Welcome back. It's spooky season in San Francisco, and one of the Bay Area's most haunting attractions is back. Here to tell us all about the fully immersive horror experience at Hexed are the co-founders of Terror Vault, Joshua Grannell and David Flower. Thanks for being here at Live in the Bay.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, let's talk about Hexed. This is a fully immersive haunted experience. How would you describe it to somebody who might not know what that is or has never been?
I would describe it as a mashup of the old school haunted attractions you went to as a kid with more modern immersive theater. We do a 60-minute immersive horror show that we write. You know, we write a script and you're moving through 32 sets and, you know, meeting over 60 actors in one show. And yeah, it's crazy. And we tell a different story every year.
Yes. David, you guys co-founded this in 2018.
Yeah.
How are you guys keeping it new and fresh year after year?
Well, we always try to rewrite a new script. We want to keep it fresh for us, fresh for the guests. And so the challenge is really to just come up with a brand new concept and then involve a whole bunch of artists in that process. We like to engage, I want to say 100, but it feels like much more than that. Artists in the Bay Area and just really putting together something that's, you know, exciting for us and for the guests.
Yeah, and you guys are known for blending the horror and the comedy. It's kind of a mix of everything. How do you balance that?
I think that for me, as someone who does horror and is also, you know, a drag performer, surprise, I'm Peaches Christ. I have always walked that line because I've always liked being scared and I've always liked comedy. And I've realized they have a lot in common, and they're both very healing. You know, if you're not feeling good, you're kind of in the dumps, go see a comedy, but also go see a horror movie or go to Terror Vault, because after you scream, inevitably you laugh.
Yes. Yeah, horror does do a little bit of both.
It's cathartic.
You're absolutely right.
It's a release.
Absolutely, yes, of course. How is Hexed different? You know, what are you most excited about this year and this story?
I would say this year, because it's the most Halloween we've ever been for a show.
Ooh.
Like, Witches is so classic, right? It's the classic Halloween trope. So we felt like we're really going to lean into really giving you something that everybody can understand and really enjoy for Halloween.
Yes, yeah. I think that it's really like a classic, right? So you're bringing that to life. What is something that you're most looking forward to?
I actually, you know, I probably people think I say this every year, but I don't. Believe it or not, last year was an alien adventure. It was sci-fi. That was definitely me stepping out of my comfort zone. Doing a coven of witches and doing folk horror this year is me stepping back into my comfort zone. I think both David and I mean, look at us, we're ridiculous. You know, we're already ready, you know. Like,
you're ready.
We're ready for witches. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to people experiencing it. And if you come to Terror Vault a lot, the things that you love about the show we bring back. So of course there's going to be nudity. We always have nudity in the show. Of course there's going to be violence, but there also is going to be a lot of fun and camp. And, you know, there's a drag queen witch who's going to feed you something. You know, it's going to be a Terror Vault show, but this style I'm very excited about.
Yeah, so much fun. What does someone need to know before they come out if they've never experienced it before?
I think the biggest thing is that we have now grown into offering an entire evening of entertainment. So in addition to the flagship show, which is this year called Hexed, we have an immersive vampire bar called Fang Bang. Oh, and those vampires, I mean, you are exploring the catacombs of the historic San Francisco Mint building. There are vampires all over the place. We have signature cocktails that we've designed, and we have vampire shows that are happening every 45 minutes. In addition to that, if you get the VIP ticket, you are allowed into Triple Hexed, which is our witch strip club, complete with, I've been auditioning pole dancers, and it has been a lot of fun. And we've got oh, there's a witch stripper over there. So, you know, we've got them every night. And so, you know, you want to plan on, you know, spending a few hours with us, and we are going to entertain you. And the other thing about it is, it's a very only in San Francisco event.
Yes.
You know, this kind of thing does not happen in other cities.
Yeah, you're putting the immersive and immersive experience, right?
Yes, we are.
Why is the SF Mint the perfect venue for this every season?
Well, it's already haunted.
Yes,
First of all, let's start there. It's already haunted. And it's got such rich history. It's such a great building to be in. And I mean, it's fun. But definitely the haunted part is like the highlight.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, well, you're kicking off a week from today.
Yep.
Thursday Thursday, what is that?
October 2nd.
October 2nd,
Yep.
yes. So what do people need to know to get tickets, all those things?
Definitely go visit our website, terrorvault.com. And if you even want to know more, you could visit the Occult Emporium website. That's where you're going to start the show. That's thehollowflame.com. But to get your tickets, you want to go to terrorvault.com. And know that tickets are timed ticketing, and we're doing well. So grab your tickets sooner rather than later. You know, some slots are already starting to sell out, which is a great problem to have. So yeah, grab them while you can.
Okay, Joshua, David, happy spooky season to you,
You too.
both.
You
yes,
too.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining us.